Hand on the Pump. How do you come up with that? Because that refrain then became Redman and Method Man, Rockwilder. You know what I'm saying? Like la 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 la. What was going on with that?
So that was a song that Brett Bolden and myself wrote together on that first album. He wrote like the first half. I wrote the second half, and you know, we didn't know that this song was gonna have such an impact on people when we play it. Like it became like the blow up song. It still does that.
Duke or Earl, people know that and they sold too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just I think the other thing too is the cadence of the song. There was not a cadence like that in hip hop yet. That off the back flow. Method Man does it a lot. And I think it just opened it up, and just the anthem type of chorus that it had. But that's who we were. We were those dudes that, you know, we had those pistols on us. We had the pumps on us. I mean, like, it wasn't uncommon for us to go, like, you know, party out with like 15 cars and everybody's got, you know, weapons in the cars, and we were very much living that shit. Because coming out of gangbanging into the music, I know that, you know, there are gonna be some motherfuckers that forget about who I am in those neighborhoods and be like, oh, that motherfucker disappeared. Is that same motherfucker? Nah, it can't be, right? And then there's other motherfuckers that actually know, like, oh, that's that. Oh, he thinks, you know. So your enemies are more amplified at that point, right? And that's why a lot of motherfuckers leave the hood, because you're a bigger target if you stay there.
Yeah.
Right? So for me, I was always like, for that first year and a half, looking over my shoulder and you know, making sure that old enemies weren't popping up to, you know, so we were very much living that cowboy shit, you know what I mean? So
and it seeps into the art. The art imitates life, imitates art, imitates life.
Right. So, you know, we were talking about how we were living, and that was, you know, I say this, you know, Brett started the song, and he knew me and he knew us and where we came from. So he sort of set it off, and then I saw what he was doing and I followed up with it, and we just were able to make that vibe. And, you know, salute to Brett Bolden, man. Brett B from 783, because
incredible talent.
He actually taught me how to write songs, turn raps into songs.
Right.
Because before, you know, we were just writing verses on paper. We didn't really know how to write a chorus.
That's important. For me, it's John Forte. John Forte taught me how to do that.
Really? Wow. Yeah. Salute to John Forte.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck, get it, call me young, go get it. Now you can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it. What's the word?